uncovering the dark history of Marquesas cannibalism. The Marquesas Islands in the Pacific Ocean have a complex history, including the practice of cannibalism. This wasn't just about survival, but deeply rooted in cultural and religious beliefs. Cannibalism held a significant place in Marquesan culture. It was seen as a way to respect the dead, transmit their strength to the living, and even serve spiritual and therapeutic purposes. The Marquesans believed they could gain courage and power by consuming the flesh of their adversaries. Cannibalism was surrounded by numerous taboos and rites. Only certain individuals, like warriors and leaders, were allowed to engage in this practice. Certain organs, like the eyes, were considered especially potent. The flesh of the deceased had to be prepared in specific ways before it could be ingested. There were several forms of cannibalism. The most common was consuming the flesh of enemies to gain their strength. Another form was eating the flesh of the deceased to pay respects and prevent revenge. Cannibalism for therapeutic purposes, believed to have healing properties, was also practiced. The arrival of European explorers in the late 18th and early 19th centuries brought new religious ideals that condemned cannibalism as immoral. Exposure to Western culture led the Marquesans to view cannibalism as outdated and savage. By the late 19th century, cannibalism had nearly disappeared. Despite its demise, cannibalism continues to be a significant aspect of Marquesan cultural history and identity. The legacy of this practice remains part of their heritage. As of today, cannibalism is no longer practiced in the Marquesas Islands. The influence of Western culture and the passing of time have eradicated this historical practice. Book with a French Polynesia specialist at Far and Away Adventures.